Facts, stories, and stuff behind the album Fly By Night by Rush. In 1975, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame power trio released an album that changed the sonic landscape of rock music. Their second studio album, Fly By Night. That incendiary riff perfectly synced with a progressive drum part, blending power and musicianship in a true unit, is perhaps the earliest incarnation of what we know as progressive metal. A genre immune to fashion and trends, still packing arenas with millions of fans around the world for the past 4 decades. Everything started with this song, Anthem. This album also was the Rush debut of one of the greatest rock drummers of all time, Neil Peart. The entire Fly By Night album was produced in a shoestring budget, entirely written in buses, dressing rooms, and sound checks. While the band toured endlessly, Rush earned their place by playing live everywhere they could. According to Alex Lifeson, guitar player and riffmeister of the band, Fly By Night was recorded in a lightning strike of just 10 days. That was pretty much the norm for many bands during the 60s and 70s, established or not. And that's why these records sound so fresh. None of the Pro Tools, endless copy-paste, auto-tune nonsense that we see today was available. Artists had to commit themselves to tape, just pouring the heart and soul into the few takes they had available to record a song. And the result was awesome. The band had no more time left to finish the record. In fact, Alex Lifeson remembers that Rush and producer Terry Brown finished mixing the record at 3 or 4 in the morning and traveled to play in Winnipeg with excruciating cold weather that same day. Even though it was recorded in record time and with a shoestring budget, this album represents the beginning of a musician's revolution in rock, the birth of the Rush sound. A movement that would inspire thousands of artists that would end up in Rage Against the Machine, Foo Fighters, Smashing Pumpkins, Metallica, and many more.